Hi, this is Vanessa with Train with V, and this is my first run series video for you to be getting. As you can see in my background, I am in San Jose, California. I'm at the top of a parking structure, obviously perfectly empty, the social distancing thing, and I have to be honest with you. I had originally planned to shoot this video telling you how to run, how to do your pacing, how cool my watch is, look at my shoes, I don't know, all that crap that we talk about to make ourselves better runners. And then last night on my 8-mile run, I realized, well, that's fucking stupid. Because my dear friend Liz said, you know, Vanessa, you're inspirational because of where you came from. So I'm gonna run with you this morning. I'm gonna run about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes with you on the top of this parking structure. And I'm gonna tell you about where I come from and what running has done for me and why I run. So yes, I wear that Garmin watch, and I'm gonna start that Garmin watch because honestly, my heart rate has been out of control, but it's okay. I wanna know it. I'm really stressed out, just like you are back home watching this video, but I hope this encourages you to go run. It's not telling me it's ready yet. There it goes. All right, so we're gonna start our little jog. So when I was 13, almost 14, I was super fat, close to 200 pounds. Candy was my best friend. And I went to this basketball camp. And this really cool coach who didn't make fun of me when I was the slowest out there, when I shot Granny Goose style, just said to me, Vanessa, you probably want to get fit before school starts. I grew up in a basketball town. I grew up with a kind of pushy mom who wanted better for me, but couldn't afford it. And Frank Shorter was my hero. So my hero. Watching him come into that stadium and win the gold medal in the marathon was everything. Watching that pain, that anguish, I wanted the character of Frank Shorter. I never thought I'd be an athlete. I just wanted to be full of character. Well, guess what? I started to run. I went to the library because I was poor, got every book I can, went to the Foot Locker. I was already working full time for my 14th birthday. I worked in the shoe store, and the owner also owned a Foot Locker. So I got this bunch of books on how to run and blah, blah, blah. Went to Foot Locker, got a pair of $19 tan and brown Nikes. Stayed up all night making my running plan. And then guess what? 5 o'clock the next morning, I went out to run because Frank always ran in the dark and all this great stuff. And as I stood there at my house, I said, okay, let's go. And I went out. And I'm a counter. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And that's what I did. The fat girl ran 23 steps and sat down and realized she was the fat girl. And she gave the fuck up. She didn't just kind of give up. She realized she was a complete loser. I was barely a C student in school. Was jacked up all the time on allergy medication, so I was half sleepy. My father beat me. Boy, did he beat me. My mom was an alcoholic. She looked out the window. She didn't want to see it. I was depressed, and I was miserable. And I looked up, we had those yellow lights, you know those yellow overhead lights? We had those lights. And I looked up at those lights, and I said, maybe we can do a little more. So I walked back home those 23 steps, and I decided to not give up. Let's see what I could do. And I ran 25 steps. And then I went home, pretty happy. I was happier than I'd been in a long time, if ever. I was happy because I'd pushed my body just a little further. And by the end of that summer, I'd lost 60 pounds. Looked like a whole new person when I started high school. I wasn't just a whole new person physically, though. I was a whole new person mentally. Because I knew I could conquer things. I could conquer my weight loss, I could be happier, and I could push my body. Running has done that for me. And I've had tons of injuries from life, not just running, mental and physical, but I've always come back to running. Look at those birds. And I've never, ever gone out to run and said, hey, I'm winning this age group today. Yeah, let's go. That's not what I think on a starting line of a run. I actually think, wow, Vanessa, you're 53 years old, you run, you feel pretty good, and you're pretty damn lucky. That's what running has actually done for me. And I wanted to do it for you. So all I'm asking you to do today is to go out. Don't need a watch. You do need shoes. We're going to talk a lot about shoes. You might even get to see the whole shoe room of my house. Be comfortable, but push yourself a little past what you consider comfortable. If walking for a minute and running for 2 works, try that. But make yourself a little uncomfortable for about 20% of your run. Just 20%. I'm not asking for the world. I'm asking you to push your body and see what you can do. Because I guarantee you can do more than you ever dreamed of. This little fat girl from Santa Maria, California can do it. You can too. So guess what? Go out there, have a run, and have a great day. And I will see you soon.